What is up, guys? Tom here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video, where today I am back in custom game because I'm going to be looking at a map, pretty much. And you're probably thinking, like, well, why are you going into custom game to look at a map? Well, it's one I've actually never played. I've never played the map Mayday, and surely this has to be for a reason. It has to be, like, pretty bad, like, let's be honest, because I know people in Call of Duty often, vote for the stupidest and worst map sometimes. This map doesn't even get voted for. Like, it's probably really bad. I've not seen it. This is going to be my first kind of reaction to it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I think like, my plan is to basically just load up into the map and just, like, have a, like, look around and look at the the aesthetics, I suppose, of the map and stuff like that, and just look at the map layout and things. And then if I think it's, extremely bad or okay or something, I might play against some bots on it, because there is no chance I'm going to get in a game. Like, I nearly Prestige 1, and I haven't even played a game on Mayday yet. So, yeah, it's probably not going to be the best map, but without further ado, we'll go to game setup map. Going to go to Mayday, a small and intense map that takes place in a derelict UNSA ship that is tearing at the edge of a black hole. Then you got Genesis, who played, Skydock played, Throwback, Frost, Precinct, Grounded, Frontier, Retaliation, Scorch, Crusher, and Breakout, which I've all played except from this map. So, there we go. And we're gonna... Oh, I'm just basically, actually, I need to check because I remember... Okay, no, there's no bots or anything, so I will see you when I'm in this map of greatness, which I'm hoping it's actually going to be decent. But, I don't know, the maps in this game can be a bit dodgy. Well, this is it. This is Mayday. Now, the first thing I think is Freefall. Freefall from Ghosts. That's the first thing I think of, if I'm honest, when I look at this map. Like, if you look here, I suppose it's not, the layout isn't exactly like Freefall, no. But if you look at it, if you think where that block is that's kind of floating, if you imagine that as, like, the tunnel area on the side, then, and if the middle was slightly more open, it could easily be Mayday, pretty much. Not Mayday, that is the map, but Freefall, if you get what I mean. So, I'm going to have a look around, and I'll tell you... Actually, look, this is what I mean, like, this wall run, this could be the tunnel as such. With all kind of the openness and, kind of that drop, kind of, that's what instantly makes me think Freefall. That's just a pretty legit black hole. It's just black, literally. So if it's a black hole, there shouldn't be, like, colour in it, because I thought black hole's got, like, nothing in it. But... So, in here, the most exciting thing I've found so far on this map is a shiny blue thing. Yeah. It's not really the most exciting thing in the world, if I'm honest. Yeah. Actually, I forgot to say, something else that this map reminds me of is the one from Black Ops 3, which, as soon as I've started saying this, I've completely forgotten the name of. It was a DLC map, the one with all the lava underneath. I genuinely can't remember it. And I bet I will in a minute as well. So, if I'm honest, it reminds me of that map. You can't wall run on any of this stuff. What? God. Yeah, but it reminds me of that map. I'm sure I'll remember it in a minute. But yeah, the one where there was a room off to the side exactly like this, and in a window here there was, like, people fought with DLC guns, but they never actually got released. So I'll probably think of it in a minute. But yeah. So, obviously, you've got kind of your lines of sight, or like your sniper spot, or whatever you want to call it, that looks all the way across the map, which is what you can see here. Not a very big map, especially in the centre. If anything, if you could compare this to any map out of Infinite Warfare, it would probably be Skydock, because that has such a kind of close quarters middle that is very small, especially the size of that. Those desks, like around there, that's the size of it. Not this bit, just that bit. That's the size in the middle, pretty much. So, I suppose that's what it compares to the most out of any Infinite Warfare maps. And then I've gone back into the other spawn. Again, it's got the room here, which reminds me, as I said, of that map of Black Oak Tree, which I can't remember the name of. Pretty great sprinkler. Ah, nah, that should stop it. Come on, Levolution. Come on, Infinity Ward. Where is your Levolution? God. If I'm honest, aesthetically, this map is really boring. You know, just saying, I've just fallen off. Wonderful. But it's just grey. It's boring. It's boring. Like, I don't know how I'm getting the floor out, but like, it's just grey. There's like nothing in the cabinets. Or look, because like these aren't even full. I suppose, you know, that's pretty cool. That laser thing. Oh, this is like the armory of the campaign. Yeah, well, of course it is, because it's a UNSA. That's the one. Ship. Yeah. Great use of the claw there. So yeah, bit of boring, if I'm honest. Not the best map ever, or far from it. As it looks like it. The layout could work, but there surely, as my controller runs out of battery, but there surely is a reason. Oh God, stop running out of battery. But there surely is a reason why this map isn't being picked. So, I think what I'm going to do is, now I've got a general understanding of the map, I'm going to go back out of custom game, put in some bots, probably on free-for-all, and see how this map plays, which, you know, might not be very good.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
So then, what is my overall opinion on this map? Now, it's okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. However, it's not good either. It's a bit boring, if I'm completely honest. It's a bit nothing. It's hard to explain. It's, I can see why it's not being picked in rotation, because it's just boring. Like, straight up, just boring. It's hard to really put my finger on it, why it's boring, because it's small. So I do come across people often, but it's still boring. I mean, the way the lines of sights are, it means half the time you can't see people, and when you do see people, it's kind of hard to kill them, almost. The fact that the middle is just a square, not great, you know, it's just a square shape with a block in the middle. It's not the most inventive thing. It really isn't the most inventive map in the world, if I'm completely honest. Like I said, it feels, or it doesn't feel, but to me, aesthetically, it doesn't look great. It feels as if I'm playing Freefall, but it doesn't play like Freefall. Yeah, bit of a weird one. I don't know. I think most of the maps in Infinite Warfare are decent, or they're all right. There's no really amazing map, if I'm completely honest, but it's okay. It's not too bad. But then I can see why people don't like it. Pretty much. Yeah, that was all right because I played against bots and I got some streaks. Usually, playing online game, I wouldn't get Wardens. I'd probably only get the Scorchers, maybe. Or Trinity Rocket, something along those lines, the streaks that I run. Yeah, probably nowhere near as fun. Not that that really was even too much fun, if I'm honest. Not the best map. So, yeah. I thought I'd make a video on this map purely because I've not seen it in the rotation. Well, I have seen it, but only a couple of times. I've only seen it a couple of times, and I've never ever played it. So I thought I'd make a video on it and just have a look at the map. Obviously, that was my first time actually looking or playing. It's the first time I've even seen that map. So, yeah, that is going to be the end of the video here, guys. I really appreciate it. If you could, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new, if you have enjoyed this video. So I will see you guys in the next one.